I love writing for Mickey Milkovich. There's something about him that is like, so we take the outrageousness of the Gallaghers, you put it, you turn it to 11, so to speak.
One of the things that happens in network rooms, in network writers' rooms, is that it's very difficult for people to not censor themselves. There's that kind of sense of this is never going to go on the air, or we'll never be able to do that, or how will we be able to get, what version of this can we get on the air? And we don't really have to do that at all. So the difference is we're talking about, in the purest terms for this series and these characters, what's the best story? We're never saying we can't do that.
Here's a great question for all you writers. How is this different from writing than any other television show? So, China Beach, Friday Night Lights, South Park.
Well, there are more freaks and perverts in this room than in any other room. Quite substantially, I'd add.
Is going at stories differently or discovering them? I mean, you work on Friday Night Lights.
It is different because I come from a
a
drama background, and this was my first experience, seasons 1 and 2, with being with a lot of comedy writers. So as much as I might have been worried about, well, how do those writers come at it differently? There's a fear of like, well, are they just looking for quick gags or something like that? The truth is, I found that all the comedy writers in the room were very committed to character, very committed to story. It just didn't always start in the same place, but it always kind of ended in the same place. Mm-hmm. And I feel like that's also the process in the room. Is John, you're very process-oriented. And I feel like you never know where a story's going to begin or even how a beat sheet or an outline or a script is going to start. But as everyone starts bringing what they bring to it, and especially in season 2 when we kind of operate with a little bit more of a shorthand and know each other really well, after a month or two, it kind of gets to this great place always. It really is like a piece of coal that everyone's just pressuring against, and eventually this really great episode usually results.
You got funny this year.
Thanks. Thank you.
Hey, babe. Your dad's dead.
Nice try, but that doesn't turn me on anymore.
What I've experienced in writing is that if you do really ground a scene and you really ground a moment and you really ground a character, then that actually buys you the ability to push the boundaries and be a little bit broader with the comedy. And that can create the balance. But you have to earn it, and you have to work for it, and then you get the reward of it.